Hello friends, it's Galina, and I want to share a few ideas how to add extra shine on the card. I will create a pretty sky scene inside of the shaped window. I start by cutting out 5 borders using cloud die set from Studio Katia, and I'm using a regular white cardstock. Also, I cut out a window in a white card panel. I used an elongated hexagon die set. I didn't separate the set and I cut out a few frames at once. And I will leave them for my future projects. For today's card I need only the bigger window die cut. I taped the all clouds die cuts together using some washi tape, and now I'm going to mark where the window should be. I'm tracing the window with my pencil, and later it will be easier to put the die cuts back. I removed the washi tape and I'm going to add a color on each die cut. I want to create a multicolored die cut clouds, so I picked some violet and pink shades as well as a light blue color of my distress ink. I'm going to blend those colors on the paper using blending brushes from Studio Katia. I'm applying ink only on the bottom of each cloud. I'm trying to leave a white space on the top to get a nice contrast look. After I've done my ink blending, I'm going to add a shiny glitter on the clouds. Here I have my cotton pad. I fold it twice and I'm going to apply liquid glue using it. I want to apply glue without straight lines to get more realistic look of the shine edge. I'm not sure how realistic glitter can be on the clouds, but anyway, in this way it will look prettier. Next, I'm covering this die cut with a sparkle glitter. I'm pressing it a bit to the paper. And I'm adding a second layer of the glue. This time I'm applying it with my finger, just on the edges, and again I'm covering the die cut with a sparkle glitter. I'm removing the excess glitter with a brush and I will leave it to dry for a couple of minutes. In the same way, I applied glitter on all my die cuts and I stack them together using foam tape. Before I will adhere them to the card panel, I'm going to add just a little bit of blue ink on the top of my card base. After that, I glued the stack of the clouds die cuts directly on the card base. And now I can add the white panel with a window. I'm using a double-sided adhesive foam from Studio Katia and I'm covering clouds with the panel. The card base is done and I'm moving to stamping. For my card, I'm going to use a few cute bees. I'm stamping them on a white paper using Copic-friendly ink. I put all the stamps on the one acrylic block and I'm going to stamp them at once. I'm going to color my bees with the classic bee colors. I'm using 1 shade of a light yellow color and 2 shades of a dark gray colors. I'm going to color the wings with my lightest blue colors, B12 and B00. After coloring, I will cut them out using coordinating dies. To create a sentiment, I'm going to use 2 letters from the chunky alphabet die set. And I found in my stash this glitter cardstock with a blue ink on the bottom, and I will use this piece to cut out the letters with a blue gradient on them. I found the letters on the bottom of the window, and I decided to use only 2 bees on my card. I place them around the window. And I can stop just right now, so I'm adding more shiny elements on my card. I'm placing some transparent crystals on the card panel using embellishment wand from Studio Katia. And here's my delicate and shiny card. I love how this card is turning out. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Full supply list you can find in the video description below. And I will see you next week. Bye!